the blossoming of dreams. Once upon a time in a land far away, nestled between towering mountains and glistening rivers, there existed a kingdom known as Elysium. It was a realm of enchantment, where dreams took flight and possibilities were boundless. In this land of wonder, 3 princesses held the key to its everlasting prosperity. Princess Aurora, the eldest of the 3, possessed hair as golden as sunlight and eyes resembling the azure sky. Her heart was filled with compassion and wisdom, for she had spent endless hours within the grand library of Elysium, devouring tales of kingdoms past. She yearned to lead her kingdom into an era of enlightenment, where knowledge flowed like a gentle breeze through every corner. Princess Seraphina, the middle sister, had cascading locks as dark as midnight, and her emerald eyes shone with a mischievous sparkle. She possessed an unruly spirit and an insatiable curiosity. Seraphina dreamed of venturing beyond the palace walls, discovering the hidden wonders of the world. She longed to connect with the people of Elysium and absorb the richness of their diverse stories. And lastly, Princess Rosalind, the youngest and most ethereal of the trio, had hair as red as vibrant flames, and her eyes reflected the warmth of an eternal sunset. Her gentle nature and deep empathy drew even the shyest creatures near. Rosalind had a special bond with nature, which she shared through cultivating the most magnificent gardens within the palace grounds. Her touch brought life to barren soil, nurturing beauty in its wake. The unity of these 3 extraordinary princesses ensured that Elysium thrived under their reign. They cherished each other's unique qualities, strengthening the bonds that held their sisterhood intact. Together, they embraced their individual passions, weaving them into the very fabric of their kingdom's tapestry. However, as fate would have it, an unexpected turn of events occurred. Shadows crept into the heart of Elysium, casting doubt and despair upon its inhabitants. A wicked sorceress, envious of the princesses' radiance and the harmony they created, drenched the land in a permanent twilight, draining it of its vibrant color. The people of Elysium, disheartened by the curse, sought solace within the palace walls. Princess Aurora, embodying wisdom beyond her years, knew that this affliction could only be defeated if her sisters embraced their true potential. With unwavering faith, she rallied her sisters, urging them to tap into their strengths and awaken the dormant magic within. Princess Seraphina, fueled by her adventurous spirit, took charge of deciphering the ancient riddles hidden within the kingdom's artifacts. Her insatiable curiosity led her on a quest to unravel the secrets of their enchanting past, gathering the knowledge required to break the sorceress's spell. Princess Rosalind, attuned to nature's whispers, dedicated herself to restoring life to Elysium. With her nurturing touch and unwavering patience, she began reviving the gardens that once bloomed with vibrancy. Each petal that unfurled held a sliver of hope and resilience, pushing back against the relentless darkness. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but the princesses refused to succumb to despair. Through countless trials and tribulations, they discovered that their collective strength not only lay within themselves but in the unwavering trust they had in each other. Finally, the day arrived when the princesses stood before the wicked sorceress, their hearts pounding with determination. Their sisterhood, solidified through love and shared purpose, became an unbreakable force. In a moment of unity, they released a burst of radiant light that shattered the curse, banishing the sorceress forever. Elysium flourished once more, bathing in the brilliance of a new dawn. The princesses, having unlocked their true potentials, continued to lead their kingdom with grace and compassion. Love, unity, and unwavering friendship became the pillars of Elysium, ensuring a future where dreams would forever blossom under the watchful eyes of its extraordinary princesses. The Enchanted Kingdom. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Eldoria, there was an enchanted kingdom ruled by a wise and kind king and queen. They had 3 beautiful princesses. Evangeline, the eldest, possessed a golden voice that could charm the birds from the trees. Seraphina, the middle sister, had a heart full of empathy and could communicate with animals, and Aurora, the youngest, had long, flowing hair that shimmered like the stars. These princesses were inseparable and shared a deep bond. They spent their days exploring the enchanted forests, attending royal galas, and enchanting the kingdom's inhabitants with their unique abilities. However, they soon realized that beyond the castle walls, there was a world in desperate need of their kindness and compassion. One day, news reached the castle of a neighboring kingdom, Marigoldia, facing a terrible plight. The ruler of Marigoldia, King Edmund, had fallen gravely ill, and the kingdom was on the brink of chaos. The princesses, touched by the suffering of their neighbors, decided to embark on a noble quest to aid them. Equipped with their courage and love for others, Evangeline, Seraphina, and Aurora set forth on a grand adventure. They traveled through dense forests, over treacherous mountains, and across vast seas, encountering mythical creatures and overcoming numerous obstacles along the way. Finally, they arrived at Marigoldia, where they were greeted by a kingdom in despair. The people had lost hope, and even the colors of the land seemed faded and dull. The princesses knew they had to act quickly to restore the kingdom's harmony. Evangeline used her enchanting voice to uplift the spirits of the people, filling them with hope and joy. Seraphina, with her gift of communication, listened to the cries of the animals and rallied them to help in any way they could. Aurora discovered that her shimmering hair was capable of granting healing powers, and she diligently attended to the wounded and sick. Days turned into weeks, and the kingdom of Marigoldia began to heal. The once ill King Edmund rose from his bed, astounded by the transformation the princesses had brought. Grateful, he proclaimed a grand celebration in their honor. As the kingdom rejoiced, news of the princesses' heroic deeds spread far and wide. More kingdoms sought their aid, and the princesses, driven by their innate desire to make a difference, continued to embark on countless quests, bringing light to dark corners of the realm. Years passed, and the princesses became renowned throughout the land as the saviors of the oppressed. Their love and compassion knew no boundaries, and they were adored by all. The enchanted kingdom of Eldoria flourished under their wise leadership, and neighboring realms lived in harmony. In the end, it was not just the princesses' individual gifts that made all the difference, but rather their unyielding unity, kindness, and selflessness. The tale of the three princesses and their adventures became legendary, inspiring generations to come. And so, the enchantment of love and compassion echoed through the land, spreading like wildfire, reminding all that even the smallest acts of kindness could create a world more magical than one could ever imagine.